Hello everyone, and welcome to...
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So off we go then.
Giuliano Belletti will undoubtedly have a very busy game here, Peter. He's good going in both directions and has a very impressive engine.
One of those who's become a cult hero for every club he's represented. Famously, of course, 3 years in Catalonia and 1 goal, the winner in a European final.
Yeah, well, who can forget that? But first and foremost, I see him as someone who always puts in an honest shift. He'll do everything his manager asks him to do and will rarely let you down.
It's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. Demichelis gets it away. Looking for the run. Now it's Batistuta. Can he get it through? Now that's well seen too. Well, there's the clearance. Oh, no joy this time. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And it's Van Basten. Real chance! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front.
The goal scored for Inter after 14 minutes in.
So, a breakthrough already.
Marco Van Basten! Marco Van
Melbourne City are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And the pass is intercepted. Knocks it into space. He is through here. And Batistuta! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, that was smashed with venom, violence even. All he had to do was hit the target. It's such a shame.
Aguero, he's shifting through the gears here. And he's there to clear it. Nicked it back promptly. Zanetti with the clearance. Saliba. Onana. Passing nice and neat. And this and the shot! Belletti. Inter Milan are a team that's fond of the low block. They sure defend in numbers.
Yeah, the whole point being to go back to front.
He's having a hit! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Oh, well measured.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now that looks a decent ball. Messi has the space to scheme. That's an excellent interception. Cleared without hesitation. That's put pay to the danger. Saliba. Bale did well to step in there. That was more than necessary.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Cannavaro gets it away. That's a throw.
3 people watching the stream, guys, please like the stream and also subscribe the channel.
Look at the space here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And for the first half, that is that. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Melbourne City come in at half-time on the wrong end of a 1-0 scoreline.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
So that's it for the first half, and everyone takes a well-earned rest. So straight into the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Inter Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Chance! Tremendous from Gerrard! A finish right from the top draw!
The goal scored for Inter.
2 up now, and they are cruising. Some
8.
heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It almost came as second nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it, and he's there in a flash.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders.
He's had a shot! Aguero! He just does goals! About as smooth as it gets. Back to within 1. Interesting. Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
No way through. I think that's a corner. Yes, it is. Corner number 2 then. Out of play for a throw.
मुझे नेट दिखाइए क्या गेम में भाई लोग कि डायरेक्ट कॉर्नर से सीधा अंदर जाती है बॉल.
No way through, so back it comes. Wan-Bissaka. Messi. And it's Amadou Onana. Nuno Mendes. Lovely pass, but can he get there? That is a brilliant interception. Mendes gets into a good
भाई
position.
यार ये लैग नहीं होना अगर.
Oh, it's come loose. Van Basten proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
अभी तक इक्वलाइज तो हो ही जाता है उनको.
Melbourne City really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Coming on to replace him is
Dealt with
number
nicely by the
23,
defence.
Steven Gerrard.
Pass just lacking in accuracy. Oh no, this does not look good. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Nuno Mendes. And this is Ronaldinho. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
And he's heaved it away. Oh, easy pickings there. Threads one in. That looks a cracking ball. He's having a shot! Batistuta! Glorious! He's got himself an absolute peach. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Well, that's a tough one. Losing is never good, but this one feels especially hard to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong, but the result is one that will make them suffer.
Today, everybody...
इसकी जगह कोई अच्छा और क्रिकेटर डाल लेते हैं. या वो डाल लेते हैं. इसकी जगह बेलिंगम. डिफेंस तो ठीक है. फर्स्ट मैच में आते से फॉर्म में स्नाइडर फुल फॉर्म. कुछ अलग ही बुला रहा है भाई। डबल सीएल है, तगड़ी स्क्वाड है।
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running. Well, it seems fair to say, Jim, that Diego Forlan is the outstanding player in this lineup.
Yeah, and I think it's incredible how his career has turned out after a difficult start. He's made himself into a great all-round player with vision and creativity in addition to his finishing now.
And a reputation for being lethal, clinical, vital in front of goal is by now very, very richly deserved.
Really effective.
Otto, he's found space here. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Yamal has the space to scheme. Isco. No way through. Can he get on the end of this? Thinks about the shot. Chance! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Melbourne City finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Nicely weighted ball. No, didn't quite have the weight on it. The referee has given a corner.
4 people watching the stream, please like the stream, guys.
Milan with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually.
Tournament कर लेंगे इसके बाद.
And let's make sure that's not getting through. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Cannavaro does really well to win the ball there. It's a searching pass, spread neatly. Yamal gets into a good position. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Van Bommel gives no quarter whatsoever. Threads one in, and he plays one through. Oh, a gilt-edged Kane! And he's stuck it away. They are right back in business.
Well, it looks like we have ourselves a real game here now, Peter. They've been rewarded for their courage, for their attitude, for their application, and now they'll want another.
And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
So they have it all to do. It's Snyder!
What an absolute shame. The composure and imagination to set himself free. He should be locked up after that.
Costa Curta. And it's Conte. This is a promising build-up. Now it's Cantona. Cantona!
Cantona really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
They're back in possession and ready to go again. Maldini running with intent. And it's Snyder. And here's Aubameyang.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
That's the throw.
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
He's got away. Snyder! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Snyder just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
And this could be the final action of the first half. Schneider goes short. Space for him to turn and look. And that'll do under the circumstances. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level playing field. How would you review the first half?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far. So it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. Milan get the ball rolling for the second period. Maldini. Costa Curta. That's Maldini. And it's Cannavaro. Now it's Cantona. And this is it's Fulham! Crossbar comes to the rescue. That's a fair try, but just off target.
Well, Peter, sometimes that happens. You get a great connection, and yet that proves to be the problem. It was too good to go in.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. It's a pretty loose pass. Knocks it into space. Maldini makes the interception. Costa Curta. De Bruyne. Passing is crisp and sharp. Conte. Played out to the left flank. He's shifting through the gears here. And this is Kane. Now that is a hefty challenge. Goes down, but nothing given. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Koundé played into space. And he's there to clear it. Melbourne City have got it back, and they'll have another go. Aubameyang! Aubameyang! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Schneider to take it as usual. Grimaldo just loves to go forward whenever he can. Best. Real chance! Goal, Milan! And they're back in front. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Number Number 22.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Coming on the field is...
Looking for options for movement.
Kylian Mbappe.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
This looks promising. That has been slung wide. And the shot! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That's a decent clearance.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Yamal tries to pass it through.
2 added minutes have been indicated.
Picked up. Can he finish? And there's a goal. 2 ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely.
Goal scorer for AC Milan.
And that was as close
Number
to
20.
certain as can be.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day.